We know Macron is expected there shortly. What is his schedule once he arrives?
Yes, the French President Emmanuel Macron will be arriving here at Notre Dame Cathedral in the next 10 minutes or so, and he will start by being given a tour of the rooftop. There's still a huge gaping hole in the roof of Notre Dame. We're expecting him to spend quite a lot of time up there. He'll be accompanied by his culture minister, Roselyne Bachelot, the mayor of Paris, Anne Hidalgo. He'll also be with the Archbishop of Paris, as well as a few other clergymen, and of course, the army general, who is in charge of this project. Then the president will be shown the vaulted ceilings inside the cathedral, medieval stonework which was badly damaged by the flames. Huge cracks are visible in that stonework. And of course, the president's visit really today is about thanking the 200-odd people who are involved in repairing and restoring Notre Dame Cathedral. And it's important to remember that the restoration work hasn't really begun properly. That's not expected to take place until later this summer, because it's taken 2 years to just shore up the structure and make it safe before the restoration can actually truly begin.
Well, Claire, Macron has set a pretty ambitious goal for when the work could be finished, and it remains to be seen if he can reach that goal. So do we have any idea when the cathedral could reopen?
Well, Emmanuel Macron spoke on live TV the day after the fire 2 years ago, and he told the French that he wished for the work on the cathedral to be finished in 5 years' time. Now, the issue with that is, what exactly does finished mean, and when does reopening actually take place? We heard from the culture minister yesterday, Roselyne Bachelot. She was speaking in French Parliament, and she said that the cathedral would be open in 3 years' time, in 2024, as scheduled. But what does that reopening actually mean? We're expecting that Mass could take place, worshippers could come into the building, but the 13 million visitors who used to visit Notre Dame Cathedral, well, that's unlikely. It's hard to imagine them being able to come back in force in just 3 years' time, because there's still an awful lot of work to be done inside the cathedral. The craftsmen and women and the architects are working extremely hard. Emmanuel Macron will be thanking them today for their work. And of course, they've got their work cut out. 3 years until that deadline of April 2024, when we hope that the bells will ring out again here at Notre Dame.
Okay, reporter Claire Paccalin reporting for us here in Paris. Thanks so much.